Boom bap. This is the intro.
Real quick, which one of you knew that Barbie had a Del Sol? And what other Del Sol stuff did they make for that? Because I need to buy it for my little girl. So, anyways, I'm trying to change up the format. Editing a million little bitty things that I've done to the car. It's been kind of hard considering that I only get to work on the car, somewhere between 15 minutes and an hour and a half a night. Right now, these are my two restored frame rails that I'm waiting on to dry out. Unfortunately, it's obviously wet here. It's been wet for the past couple days, but these were pretty bad. Still a little tacky. As soon as these are dried off, I'm going to go ahead and rubber dip these ends because these are the one where it gets really bad. But I'm going to rubber dip both of these ends on both of those, and hopefully that will carry those another 30 years. To give you an idea of how bad that was, this right here is what they came off of. Down here, those are still hot. I was drying off the last couple pieces of hardware that I'm trying to save from there. There's an entire bin right there from where those rails came off. Other things I did was I cleaned this up. It was pretty bad. Ultimately, this was supposed to be bent and had straightened out, and my hood was sitting up about a half inch higher than it should. So I went ahead and I pulled it out. If you're broke like me, and you don't have expensive degreasers or the time to go get an expensive degreaser, you can literally just throw those things in a bucket full of Dawn, let it soak for 15 minutes, agitate with a brush like that, and you should clean up pretty good. The only thing that you really need to watch is to make sure that they're dry down here in all these little crevices. Same for those bolts where that washer is. If you don't get it completely dry where that washer is, you're going to get rust back the same day. So, but after you rinse that, just go ahead and dry it off. The thing I like to use, heat gun. Get some air on it, moves it around, heats it up, also helps get rid of the rust. That aside, worked on putting in carpet, got most of the driver's side done, started putting my dash back together, ran harnesses, and started bolting in my ECU. I have never not struggled with getting the fourth bolt in on an ECU in a Honda, ever. I'm not sure that it's possible to get it right. I spent half an hour last night trying to get that done. Nothing happened. So we're getting there. Slow progress. I'm hoping by the end of the weekend to have the dash back in. I'll have some long form content to actually show then, because there's going to be something significant that I'm doing to the dash. That said, if you could, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, but hitting the like gives me a little bit of a dopamine hit. So appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.